What up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Dumb TV. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for brand new content. This your boy Goldmouth Shorty. Let me get straight down to business. Hey, man, we not prejudiced, or you know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate to nobody. So we got to put the disclaimer out, man. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. We just having fun. We just joking. This is only our opinion. So let me get straight down to business. Hey man, if you want to support the channel, make sure you hit that cash out. Mag promo. MAGPROMO. Now let me get straight down to business. Man, that boy WACK100, he getting the young buck chest. He say that boy like peanut butter and jelly. And you know, he just say young buck need to come out the closet after all these years because he done caught him with 3 trainings himself. And he ain't gonna put that on the whole Cashville. He just talking about Young Buck. And then you got somebody else on Clubhouse from Nashville saying, yeah, Young Buck got robbed and tortured and extorted. He even got his teeth knocked out. Remember when they say he got his fronts knocked out? When the boy Cook Up Boss was making fun of him. So they say he been going through it in his hometown, man. But they don't call him Young Buck, they call him David. And I'm like, dang, man, I didn't know the boy was always on some BB activity. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what BB mean, that mean booty bandit. You know, he was locked down, and you know, some OGs was locked up with him. And you know, I heard that he was a stand-up guy in jail, but you know, there's always been some talk about him with some funny business, you know, and he was paying these trannies $500 allegedly by WACK100 said it to have sex with him, and he ended up getting caught because you know, back in the days, a celebrity R&B star, his girlfriend uh, saw some text messages from Young Buck messaging R&B star, a famous one, platinum recording star, some gay ass stuff, and the lady saw it, and she been know that Young Buck was like that, and she tried to expose it, but she didn't have the platform at the time, but she had all the messages saved of Young Buck trying to do some peanut butter and jelly activity with a well-known R&B star right now that's in the top 10 in R&B music. So it ain't no secret this boy like boys, but I didn't know how his name got brought back up, cause you know he was on the verses. He been hanging with DJ Paul, and he been cutting a lot of singles for the independent artists, the ones that want them $500 features, $250 for a hook. You know what I'm saying? Cause Young Buck was doing real bad. You know what I'm saying? He was doing so bad, the game had cashed out him $1,000. So you know he was doing bad. He was living with his girlfriend. His girlfriend shot at him. Cause she saw his phone and he had some gay stuff in there. And Cook Up ain't been letting up off of him. Cook Up, Cook Up Boss, y'all never heard of him. He blew up. He made his career off of making fun of Young Buck. So, you know, he even got 100,000 for getting a blue check by Shaq just because he made fun of Young Buck so bad that, you know, he started trending. Y'all need to go check him out too. He made good content. But back to Young Buck, man, with this fruity business. You know what I'm saying? I had to really start getting used to seeing him a little bit because he been on Instagram trying to, you know, make his little content and make his little moves, which has been working for him now that he monetized and he got control of his own career. You know what I'm saying? Seems like he's still getting features. But with that booty juice, is that true? It's kind of funny because they say they finna get the Tranny out there. I had forgot the Tranny had put out a whole song about him. And you know me, I'm a straight dude. So all that BS that, the videos and stuff, I didn't ever get a chance to watch them all the way through because there was too much gay stuff going on in the song and reading about the pump. I just didn't ever want to be interested in all that. Just the fact that I saw the first clipping of him going up in that room with that punk and that punk was recording him. That's all I saw. I ain't see nothing else. I ain't listened to none of the blogs or none of that. But they said that boy fruity. And this been going on for years. People that's been close to him, they been knowing about him. And JT the bigger figure, he said he was on the bus with him with Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? When Suge Knight came looking for him, Juvie was with Cash Money back in the day. Cash Money used to run with them cats from Nashville that was with Buck. You know what I'm saying? And Buck career didn't uh, succeed with the other cats, so he just came along with Cash Money, but he really wasn't no fit. That's why they ain't never put no music out on him. And Juvie took him, and then Juvie didn't do nothing with him. Juvie really wanted Lloyd Banks, and then 50 Cent heard him, and then he went over there with 50. You know what I'm saying? And 50 was getting money off his uh, royalties and stuff because he was getting mechanicals and stuff like that he wasn't receiving. And him and 50 Cent had been fell out, and 50 Cent was destroying his career and taking his money. And the dude went bankrupt a couple times. He lost everything. They found out he was gay and he wouldn't come out the closet allegedly. So they say he can't build his career till he come out the closet. He can go do some music with Lil Nas X, and go do some music with some other cats like Raz B and B2K and stuff like that. Go do shows with them. Allegedly, I don't know if any of them guys really gay or not, but you know how it is on the internet. But they say, yeah, man, Young Buck, you got caught up in some fruity business. We're going to let you know more about this as news come in. I just wanted y'all to be aware that Young Buck back on the chopping block. His head is back on the chopping block. And it's all about peanut butter and jelly. He never on the chopping block. Nobody don't want to be talking about nothing about him unless he caught with a tranny. So that's the only reason he in the news today, because WACK100 brought it up. WACK100 want to get the full scoop. And, we just going to listen to it and see what else come up. Peace. I'm out.